Guys, for day 19, I'm going to be doing this really pretty white and gold Halloween design. So to start off, I'm going to paint 2 of the nails with this nude color and the other 3 nails white. I do 2 layers of both of the colors and I cure both layers for 60 seconds. For the nude nails, I'm going to be doing French tips. So I'm just taking that same white that I used to paint the other nails and my 15mm liner brush and just drawing out the smile line. And then once I get that drawn out, I fill in the rest of the French tip with the brush from the bottle. I do 2 layers of that and I cure each layer for 60 seconds. Now I'm matte top coating all 5 of the nails because I am going to be using gold chrome powder, and the best way to get chrome powder to not stick anywhere you don't want it to stick is to matte top coat your nails and then buff them a little bit, and the chrome powder won't stick to everywhere else on the nail. It'll just stick to where you applied your base color or top coat or whatever it is you're using to get the chrome powder to stick onto the nails. After I get the top coat on, I do cure for 60 seconds. And then, like I said, I do buff them out a little bit, but I do that off camera. And now I'm going in with my black gel polish, and I'm just outlining the smile line here on the French tip nail, and then I will be drawing out a spider web down by the free edge and like the corner of the nail. And then after I get the black on, I cure it for a full 60 seconds before adding on the chrome powder. I have found that if I'm using a colored gel polish, like a black or a white or green, purple, red, whatever color, it's best to cure those for a full 60 seconds before adding your chrome powder on, because if you only cure it for half the time like you would a top coat, the gel isn't fully cured and it's super sticky, and the chrome powder kind of just sticks to it and it doesn't get that really nice smooth chrome finish. It's kind of looks a little more like glittery or like metallic. So if you want the smooth chrome finish and you're using a colored gel polish instead of your top coat, cure that gel polish for the full 60 seconds and it will come out a whole lot smoother. But if you are using a top coat instead of a black gel polish like I am using, just cure that for like half the time that you would normally cure it for, and then go over it with your chrome powder. And the reason why I chose to use a black gel polish instead of using my top coat for the chrome powder is because, one, the chrome will show up way better than if I were to use the clear top coat. The black gives it a little bit of a background and just makes it pop a little more than if I were to just go in with the clear top coat. Also, sometimes clear or like the top coats, they spread out a little bit before you can cure them, so the lines would end up being a little bit thicker. Whereas with this black gel polish, it is a little bit thicker than a top coat, so it stays in place a lot better and doesn't spread out, so the lines stay where I want it. So as you just saw, to apply my chrome powder, I just use the little sponge thing that comes in whenever you buy a chrome powder. And then once I get that on, I take my fan brush and just dust off any of that excess chrome powder that is on the nail. If any of the chrome powder is sticking to the nail and not brushing off with the fan brush, I do take a cleanup brush and some alcohol and just wipe that off real quick. That way there's not gold chrome powder where there shouldn't be gold chrome powder. For the pointer and the ring nail, I'm going to draw on two pumpkins stacked on top of each other on the free edge of the nail. So I'm just drawing like this half circle here at the bottom, and then drawing like the ridges of the nails, and then this, or the pumpkin, not the nails. And then I draw the little stem of the pumpkin, and then I draw a smaller little half circle on top of this one and do the ridges and the stem. Cure this for 60 seconds and then apply the chrome powder. And I forgot to hit record when I applied the chrome powder to this nail, but you do see me apply the chrome powder to the second one. For the pumpkins on these nails, I decided I didn't really like how they looked with the stems not being filled in. So I did fill in the stems on these pumpkins, and I was gonna go back and fill in the stems on the other ones, but I ended up forgetting to do that. So one nail has the empty stems and one nail has the filled in stems. So for this nail, for the spider web, I was going to do that thing that everybody does for like the sweater nails and pour the a clear acrylic powder on top. So I was going to paint the spider web in white and then pour the clear acrylic on top and have the an all white nail and have the spider web be that like sweater effect, but it's not a sweater on here, so I don't really know what it's called. But I started thinking about it a little bit as I was doing the other nails, and I was questioning if it would look good with those ones because there is all the gold on them, and this one would just be all white. I wasn't sure if it would flow well with them or if it would look kind of weird to have two nails on either side of it with white and gold, and then this one just be all white. So I did end up deciding on just going ahead and making the spider web gold also. And this is what they looked like after I had gotten all the chrome on, and I really liked how they looked with the matte white and the shiny gold. And I was going back and forth on if I should leave it like that and just top coat the gold parts with shiny top coat and leave everything else matte, or I was thinking about just making everything shiny. So here I top coated that nail with shiny top coat to see how I liked it, and I really liked both ways, and I couldn't really decide on what to do, but then I ended up deciding to just go ahead and top coat everything, partially because I kind of didn't really feel like taking out my liner brush again and going over everything with the top coat. I kind of just wanted to do it all in one motion and get everything top coated. So I did go ahead and shiny top coat these, and I'm using a top coat that I have specifically dedicated to my chrome powders and my glitters. And then once I get the top coat all applied, I cure for 60 seconds. But like I said, I did really love how they looked with the background being matte and the nail art decoration pieces being shiny. That was such a pretty look. And if it wasn't so late and I wasn't so tired and just trying to hurry up and get this done, I probably would have taken the time to go over the details with the shiny top coat and left everything else matte, but I didn't. And this is how they turned out, and they are so pretty. I do really love how they look all shiny too. Both looks look very nice. I think this is just such an elegant, like, Halloween look. It really doesn't scream Halloween either. It kind of gives more of just like a fall vibe more than Halloween, but the spiderwebs does kind of tie in the Halloween aspect. So I feel like you could do this set for Halloween, just for a fall set, maybe even Thanksgiving. You could even change out the spider webs for more pumpkins or something else more fitting for fall if you just wanted to use this for a fall set or a Thanksgiving set. Or if you were wanting to make it feel more Halloween-like, you could add bats and spiders to it. I think that would be really nice too. I just really love this set, and like I said, I feel like it's so elegant looking with the white and the gold. It just looks so like delicate and dainty, whereas like all the other designs that I've been doing have been like so aggressive, it feels like, compared to this set. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.